from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Richie Boy.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall. But the fight time in the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round 1. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Making all these shots count. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Changing the position. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Nice punch to the head. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Straight right, he misses. Got the single collar tie.
Massive body kick land.
Takedown defense is there. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Choi. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Unable to connect there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice. Nicely done.
Only separation of the clinch.
Oh, beautiful counter. There's another power takedown there.
Gotta be careful here. Get the mount here. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Oh.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Choi's in half guard now.
Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
The Korean Superboy getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
That hook is
under a minute to go. And there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Loads up on the right hand and lands.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice straight there by the Korean Superboy. And now some separation. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Round two underway. And that one certainly found the target.
Then another punch to the head.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh!
Good punch lands.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the...
He's in a lot of trouble. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Just misses with a left hook there.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Clean with the right hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay. Big shot to the head. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Connected with a solid strike there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Now he's back up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Solid punch from the clinch here. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take two-man uppercut.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Fighters separate from the clinch now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some knees. You wonder if the offensive fighters can start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to survive. Again. Oh, brilliant tree. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
And he's back up. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yes.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. Superman punch lands. So he's shot there, DC. He is officially locked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Combinations here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh man, he's hurt. Oh, my goodness. Left hook, right hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Just missed with the left there.
Another takedown land.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting up now. The Korean Superboy. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time.
That's the biggest issue. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, big elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again himself.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can push me up with your words.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Oh, right into mount.
I need you to scramble. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Final seconds. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge block there.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, and the nice that one landed right on the spot.
Choi's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. What a strike from off of his back.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Takedown defense is there. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, most fighters can't keep him. Such a blow right there. He's rolling.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Choi's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Print the shirts, ground and pounds. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Choi's in half guard. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, that's good defense.
It's over.
With a huge win tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win.